Hello and welcome. Welcome back to my channel, guys, and welcome back to FNAF World. Return to Animatronica. Guys, we are back, and today I'm gonna talk to you about why this is my favorite game in Roblox, guys. I'm gonna break it down and tell you why this game in every way. So make sure you stick around, guys, and remember to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content I put out, especially the lives we've been doing, having fun and spending time with the devs for some crazy moments that you should totally be a part of. Thank you guys for being awesome, and now let's get into the video. So part of what makes FNAF World so good is actually that FNAF World, it's a world that you could actually explore. It has different biomes like snow, desert, circus, water. It has cities. It actually has, well, I wouldn't call them cities. I would call them towns. It gives you an experience. It gives you an adventure. And part of that adventure is running into characters that give you quests. And if you complete that quest for them, you unlock that character as a playable character you could play as. Not only does it have the adventure itself, the incentive for the adventure is actually completing your collection of characters. Each character has its own unique way of collecting. Some of them way harder than others, but at the end of the day, it gives you a reason to come back and come back. Wait, this wasn't here. Why is this here? It gives you a reason. That's very good. That's nice. It tells you when they come out. This was in the 5 million. In the 5 million. Oh, that's so good. That's so good to put. That is good to know. But it gives you a reason to come back and come back and come back and come back. Because when you don't have a character and you're like, man, I was so close to getting that character, either by fighting bosses or going through RNG, trying to get a drop of a lure or anything, engaging in battle, because there's even boss battles in this game that makes it so good. The game, it has a gameplay mechanic, a gameplay loop that is actually quite engaging, and it's difficult, making it even more achieving when you actually get that character that you always wanted. You feel a sense of accomplishment, and at the end of the day, that is the gameplay loop. You're always gonna come back. You're always gonna come back. I'm gonna come back tomorrow because I'm missing Spring Freddy, and I gotta collect all the bears. I'm gonna come back. I wanna figure out how to get the time traveler. I'm gonna come back, and that's a reason to come back and come back and come back and come back. And then you wanna unlock all the nightmares, so you gotta go in the world and actually fight all the bosses. It's actually quite engaging. It's actually quite an adventure. All of it is quite an adventure. Now, a big part of the game that I personally like is actually exploring to find secrets, guys. There is, like, you never know when you're about to discover a fake wall. You never know what's out there. There's so many mysteries, and you know I'm all about looking for secrets and uncovering the hidden story behind it all. There's so many little hints, so many little things that are out there to discover that just keep me so engaged. It keeps me personally, I just love looking for things that are hidden. That is a very engaging thing that this game has, and I love it. A part of the game that I love and hate, but that is an essential balance That is an essential balance. We all hate doing these complicated puzzles, but we love when we complete it. When we complete it, don't we? At the end of the day, when we figure out, if we actually figure it out on ourselves, it took me forever, to be honest, but I did it, and it felt so accomplished. And actually, is one of the best parts of the game. This is engaging. This is engaging because you have a character in there that you want to get, and there's a very cryptic code, and you're like, how do I figure out this code? And this, as you can see now, you could talk to Classic Fredbear here, and now he gives you a hint of what you should be doing to complete this code. And I think that dialogue that they added there is such a win, guys. It's such a win, because when I completed this, either his dialogue was broken, but he definitely didn't talk. I actually had to go out there and figure it out, man. But it was so accomplishing to get those characters. So having a goal, the fact that you could see the character through the glass, right there, right? Well, if the glass doesn't reflect so much, you can actually see the character through the glass. It's like holding the carrot in front of you, and you want it, But and then we complete the puzzle, the complicated puzzle, by the balloons and all this, and the door finally opens, guys. There's no feeling more achieving, and that is an experience. That is gameplay mechanics that keep you engaged, guys. These things matter. They actually implemented some good mechanics in many ways. Like, for example, if you come here every day, you get a daily quest. See, you receive a daily quest. So coming in every day to complete a daily is part of it, and that's part of you coming back. Why do we want to complete these daily quests? Well, let me show you. Let me travel real quick to the Starcade, and by completing daily quests, guys, you see that? That is 8-Bit Baby. You can only get 8-Bit Baby by gambling right here a ticket. Surprise mechanics, guys. And you could spin. Every day you get one ticket because you completed your daily. As long as you complete your daily, you get a ticket. And then you come over here and you spin and you spin and you get cosmetics. You could get even golden CPUs. You could get the baby lure. Guys, that is worthy of doing a daily. But once you get the 8-Bit Baby, and once you unlock all those cosmetics, I mean, then there's no reason to do the dailies. Now, clearly a big part of the game is completing your collection of characters, because collecting characters is actually a thing that just us as humans love to do. Collecting is part of our primordial brain, that we just love collecting rocks, seashells. We love collecting. It's our thing. And slowly but surely our collection starts getting more and more and more completed. The thing is, at the very end, guys, when we finally complete our collection, the journey is over. That's it. We basically beat the game. And that's the unfortunate side effect of all games, no? That's why a lot of games are long and tedious, because they want to keep you there for longer. So it's very important for developers who are making games to constantly have new stuff coming in, because people are going to come back because there's more. And it makes the journey even longer. And that's part of it. The thing is, this is not easy. It takes time and a lot of work to make more. And games do have a limit. Games do get to a point where you cannot add any more. You understand? So unfortunately, that's just a side consequence that happens with our games. But we're here to play them, come back, and repeat and repeat. And a gameplay loop, the gameplay loop is so important for you to come back every day. Why do I play this game so much? Because there's a gameplay loop that keeps me coming back. That is the fighting mechanics to collect all the characters through the quests, fighting all the bosses, exploring the world. And then I keep coming back so I could complete this journey. That's the gameplay loop. But once the loop is done, once our collection is done, the journey is over. And at the end, that's why it's important to have something more. Well, lucky for us, lucky for all of us FNAF World gamers, that FNAF World RTA does have something more. And that something more is events. Basically, they do Christmas events, Easter events, and they release new characters. That's very important. But to take it even further, the developers themselves spend time with the community. Even if it is just messing around, at the end of the day, these things matter because it's engaging. It makes the game exciting. There's nothing more exciting than the first time I met the devs, that they ran into me and they knew who I was. That was a moment. That was a moment that possibly could only happen in a game like FNAF World, guys. Those things matter. Those things matter. It keeps the community alive, especially when you're a kid. There's no greater memory than actually having a unique experience. Like, hey, the developers know who I am. Hello. Here's a perfect example of what makes this game unique. Look at that. I'm a big fan. Let's go. Dude, only here in FNAF World. I don't know how to make that more clear. This game is so epic, guys. And like I said, I loved this game before I even met the devs. I met this game. I played this game and I loved it before I even met the devs. Meeting the devs was just icing on the cake. It's actually really cool, guys. And crazy enough, the devs have fun with all of us all the time. That's why I really encourage you to join when I do a live, because we have some crazy moments. Mike, my boy Mike here knows, guys. Or the developers did this and it was amazing. That is actually something. Hi, Mike. That is actually something that you could only see in this game. So far, I have looked, and you could only see the crazy events that happens when the devs spend time with their community, messing around and having fun. That makes the game even better. There's a reason why Fortnite Epic Games makes events, especially live events. And to me, since I like this game and I want to support it and help it, I make exclusive events myself. I make my time to spend here with the fans. Let me say this right. I make it part of my channel to come live and spend time with you guys here. So everybody has fun. In a way, that's an event. Everybody shows up. We all have fun, because at the end of the day, we don't want to just take the game super serious. We want to have fun. And hanging out, playing around, and just messing around, it's a lot of fun. So I like to think I'm putting a part in helping the health of this game, helping the game get better, helping the game push forward by making my presence known to all the fans and saying, hey guys, let's go have some fun in FNAF World. Because these things matter. Because once the journey is over, why are we gonna come back? Why are we gonna come back? So having fun and spending some crazy, wacky moments in the game with the community actually matters, guys. It actually does matter because it gives us a reason to come back. It gives us a reason. It gives us a reason to come back and keep engaged. It gives us a reason to like this game even more because it gives us a unique experience that you possibly won't have. You understand? And as usual, guys, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being awesome. And hopefully, I will see you in the next live where we can hang out and have so much fun, guys. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. I love Rockstar Chica. I love it. I love it. Run! No, 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 no.